I'm going to show you how to create Shared Preferences app in Android Studio exactly like this. Hello guys and welcome to Master Android channel. My name is Abbas Masri and we will continue the complete Android developer course. And we will learn how to create an app that stores, receive and delete data inside our apps using shared preferences. If this is your first time here, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so you don't miss daily uploads. If you have any questions, projects, suggestions, tutorials you want us to make, please comment it below. Please like our videos so you'll help us making new videos every day. Let's start creating our Shared Preferences app. Let's go to Android Studio, create a new project and an empty activity. Click next and I will name it as you see, and I've edited the package name. And here we go, our pref app. Now, the main activity, layout, I will remove the constraint of the bottom constraint of the text view. I will make it bigger, increase its size, and the text would be shared pref app. Now, let's move and create the layout, the layout components of the shared preferences app. Text style, I will make it bold. Okay, now let's move and drag and drop buttons, 3 buttons, one for save, one for update, and one for remove or clear. Now, this button, I will add its constraint in this way. I prefer adding the constraint visually because constraint layouts is a very big update and advanced feature inside Android Studio and Android SDK. It gives the user a big, or the developer, a big possibility, a big and offer them reliability and fast coding. So you drag and drop the components and allow them to be ordered whenever you want with your clicks and visual UI. In order to know about the constraint layouts and other features, just go back to the playlist of the complete Android developer course inside our on YouTube channel, Master Android. So you can find all of these lessons. Please hit subscribe below if you want to join our courses and daily uploads. You can be updated for daily uploads. Okay, we have created the 3 buttons: save, retrieve, and clear. Now we are going to make or 3 or 2 plain text and edit text, for one for names and one for emails. Now this is the our edit text view. Edit text, I will give it an ID. So if you like our courses and you want us to make new lessons and make new tutorials and courses, please hit subscribe on our channel below, and hit 5 stars on the courses on Udemy, and 5 stars on the Play Store for our app Master Android and Master Android apps. If you have any questions and suggestions or any thing you need to tell us and help you with it, please comment below and we will reply soon. So, as I told you, we have created 2 edit text, one for email and one for name. Okay. This is for email. Okay, very good. We have done by the layouts. Now let's move to our main activity and let's start adding some codes. We are going to initialize and create a shared preferences instance of an object. So we start by shared preferences. So we have created an object of it, and for widgets we are creating text views. We can use edit text and as a text views, so we can put inside them and display inside them. Okay, text view email. And here we are going to create a public static final string my preferences. It is the name of preferences. My pref. I'm going to create a public static final string name equal name key, and public static final string email. So email key. What I have done is creating constants, 3 constants, one for pref, one for name, one for email, and we will use them in next couple of minutes. So keep understanding, keep focusing inside in next minutes, because they are very important. So I'm just initializing here the text views and the text. Now these are the widgets that we need to use to set them with the data. Now inside the onCreate method, shared preferences should be initialized, and here is how we initialize the shared preferences in a correct way. So first of all, we pass my preferences. It's our constant, and it's because it's name, and passing the context and mode private. I advise you to use always mode private. We have many modes, but I prefer using the mode private. If shared preferences dot contains, if it is this will check if it contains a name. Now name text views set text shared preferences. So why we are doing this inside our onCreate view? We are doing this because if we have if you start the app and we don't have a value. So the default value would be empty, because if you see the get string name, default value is the string, an empty string. So checking for any data stored. So when the user open the app, there is two possibilities. The first time the user open it, so this default value would be null. And if you have stored before inside the name, inside the shared preferences, you need to display the name. So this will this is telling Android that whenever the user open the app, display the name inside the name and email inside the email, otherwise display nothing. Okay, so now let's move and create some methods that are very useful to for saving, retrieving, and clearing. In order to save data inside the shared preferences, we are going to create a public static or public void save method, and I'm passing view because I will assign it in XML the click event. So I'm creating a string, and now creating the string here public void, and string e equal email dot gets text to string, and here we go, we are storing and saving the data inside the shared preferences by calling SharedPreferences.Editor editor equal SharedPreferences.edit. Okay, and inside the editor we are going to save e and n, put string n, and editor.put string email as e. Okay, it's very simple to understand the concept of shared preferences. So the editor.commit the changes, or commit method is very important, otherwise it will not be installed. Now let's create a method for clearing the data. So public void clear data, or clear method. As I told you, I'm going to initialize or assign the clear method for the clear button inside the XML. So I'm passing the view as an argument. So first of all, making the finding view by ID the name and the email, and we are going to clear the path or the field of data like this, setting the text for nothing, and set text also for the name as nothing, removing the spaces. Now let's move to create the third method called the update or retrieve. So getting the values and data from the shared preferences is done by making this method public void get view, and inside this method we are going also to initialize the name, find view by ID, et name, and the same way the email, find view by ID, r.email. Now, in order to get the values from shared preferences, we are going to use the shared preferences object, get shared preferences, and the name of shared preferences, which is a constant value and constant string defined at the beginning of the application and the beginning of the main activity, and passing the context, which is a mode private. So what are these modes? You can find them inside our app, Master Android and Master Android Pro. So go to Play Store and download them in order to learn more about Android, Master Android from zero to hero. And please keep us making new tutorials. Please subscribe below and rate us 5 stars on Demi. So if shared preferences that contains name, this is checking that it's containing the name. Shared preferences contain a name. Go and get the name and set it to the text. This is the meaning of this code. In the same way, we are going to make if shared preferences contains email. If the shared preferences contains an email value, go and get this value and let's display it to the email, edit text, and the default value would be an empty value or empty string. Default value, nothing, just a string, empty string. And here we go. We have created 3 methods: get, clear, and save. And let's go save all, and let's assign each value or each method for its widget. So I'm searching for onClick method. OnClick. Okay, here we go. Android Studio will give you the methods available in the main activity, and retrieve is get, and clear. Okay, now let's run and see the results. Okay, here we go. This is our application. I'm going to type here an email, masterandroid@gmail.com. This is not our official Gmail, and the name is called ABBS. Now let's save. Let's exit our application. In this way you can test whether your data is stored or not. The preferences, and here we go, they are retrieved automatically. Now let's clear them. Let's put hi Master Android channel, save. So retrieve because they are displayed, exiting the app, and preferences app again, they are displayed, and well done. Thank you guys. Don't miss to like, subscribe to our channel, and comment below if you have questions or any doubt or any tutorials you want us to make. Thank you, guys.